DJ Oso MP3.
I never rest. Take a look at this life, I'll never settle less. That 4 or 5 singing, yeah, I let it Teddy Pendergrass and let him burn in the ashes on his dental left. I made a mess, send him up, no Krypton. Don't miss none for that Bitcoin. I go nuts like Joy with my convoy. Like Peter Pan, you get lost, boy. MJ Mood, don't stop till I get enough, boy. See this money turn into violence, turn string a bell, I bring balance. All for the cream, just like the challenge. Throw this ice on, hair less challenge. Get millies on you, nillies. These fakes be acting silly. Gets little this, little that. This rap shit getting lyric. Turn back into dope, man. Step in white, hurt my.
I'm in the building.
Look at you, fuck niggas. Like really, you? You still sleep? Wake the fuck up. Y'all taking naps? Wake the fuck up. I'm from New York, where niggas hate the most. If you make it past 20, we celebrate and make a toast. Rap game like the crack game, I took the same approach. I don't gotta like you.
DJ Oso MP3.
Your enemies don't keep them far, you gotta play them close. Cause when someone thinks
you know what it is, but it's basic.
These rap niggas is different, they entertain the most. I hit the booth and drop a record with some famous quotes. I'd rather cut off my hand and ask for a handout. The nerve of you to think I got lucky, this shit was planned out. Anytime I step in the building, bet you I stand out. And I don't gotta dick ride niggas to get some damn clout.
How long I've been playing this joint? How long I've been playing this joint right here? Talking about I don't break records. Stop it, man.
I never rest.
Stop
Take
it.
a look at this life, I'll never settle less. 4 or 5 singing, yeah, I let it Teddy Pendergrass and let him burn in the ashes.
I learned something.
I made a mess. Send them up, no Krypton.
You work with the artists until they get hot.
I go nuts like Joy with my convoy.
You work them till they get hot.
Boy, MJ Mood, don't stop till I get enough, boy. See this money turn into violence, turn string a bell, I bring balance. All for the cream, just like the challenge. Throw this ice on, hair less challenge. Get millies on you, nillies. These fakes be acting silly. Gets little this, little
shout out to my guy Rim the Giant. Fred the Godson.
Born a legend. Look at you, fuck niggas like really you. You're still sleeping.
You know what it is? Let's get it.
Game ready for the combat. Game ready for the combat. Game ready for the combat. Game ready
Conan,
for the combat.
what's good?
Eye to eye, you see the contact. A lot of people try to count me out. Robbing niggas come off now. Funny niggas still like.
Let's go. You know what it is? But it's basic. DJ Oso MP3. I'm in the building. What's up?
We don't change, nigga. We the same nigga for the pain, nigga. Bugging out, swing the chain, nigga. We the wave, nigga. You a lame nigga. Flowing water like I'm Irma. I smoke a leaf like I'm burner. You gotta give me what I earn. I'm tired of waiting for my turn. I just really wanna eat, homie. Never sleep, only on the beach, homie. Tired of being around these fake niggas. I erase niggas. You a weak, homie. Shampoo, you a legend. So you better pay respect. Make the money with my brethren. Jamaica Russ the whole whip. We roll with bitches with the biggest butts. Roll with smokers, roll the biggest blunts. Living life, I got the littest stuff. Shoot your face up like I'm Daffy Duck. And they ain't know that I was Spanish. I'm always living hella lavish. I'm from the bottom, from the canvas. Been hospitals with the bandits. You know you smash. In the club, I'm popping bottles like a
DJ Oso MP3.
Let's get it. Shout out to my guy Young Cassius. Young Cassius was good.
Hood certified.
Yeah.
Young Boy Music was good.
In the club, I'm popping bottles like a
You know what it is? DJ Oso MP3. I'm in the building. What's up? Rock out with your boy. Let's go.
In the club, I'm popping bottles like a
Shout out to my guy Young Cassius. Young Cassius was good.
You hot, I turn you chill out. So don't act so loud. Yeah, but the love, I just came to get a check. We got beef, you finna see me at the steps. Shoot your shit up, hit the corner, make a left. You made the news, that's the way I get respect. Bust her, she finna give me some more. She got a nigga, so she told me I could hit it and go. I hit the club around 2, I make it rain until 4. That's how I fuck it up, cause I don't got no regular dough. I'm from Brooklyn, but my city really fuckin' with me. My souls, hey yo, go, tell them pull up with me. Press the button.
Happy birthday to my guy Mojo. Mojo, happy birthday, my brother. Mojo's birthday yesterday. Happy birthday, my G. Let's get it.
In the club, I'm popping bottles like a willow. If we beefing, fuck the tweet and come and smash. Get the strap, you think you hot, I turn you chill out. So don't act so loud. Bitch, I'm
The crowd pleaser. DJ Oso MP3 is in the building. This public announcement has been put certified.
No lot of you niggas, I told Rima she be harder than a lot of you niggas, let's get it. Yo, when you think of
Shout out to that guy, Young Boy Music, what's up?
I ain't into doing features, cause these rap niggas be corny. I make music, but the licks I be hitting a different story. They so Asia 25s, my niggas stuck doggy in the plug said it's for 20. I went and I told him 40. Cause the Yanni gotta eat, gotta pay direct to record me. And I like to eat good, like dinner date with your shorty. And I like to buy clothes.
Let's get it, you know what?
Be sporty, and that shit costs.
Bishop, what's good, King Bishop?
Every nigga in my clip balls. Bobby, look at it, clip on. These let's kill these chumps. You get
Shout out to everybody coming with us uptown. Where we going, brother? To the Hudson? Hudson Terrace today. Bishop, meet us at Hudson Terrace, Bishop.
Tell me go and link who? Nigga, we all the link. Said 600, gave him 4 flat. I am just a real nigga, can't control that. My nigga still in 93, he leave your throat slack. It's really real over here, nigga, no cap.
What's going on, brother? Shout out to my guy D Chambers. Shout out to Soundbite Management. What we tell him?
Woke up, stare at the ceiling, I'm alive. What a beautiful feeling. I pray before I scroll or scroll before I pray. Either way, I always thank the Lord for the day. 100 missed calls, but I heard that cash out. I refuse to go back to the days I had that. Stepping over needles and empty track packs. Cameras everywhere and the fans just tap that.
Let's get it.
Feel good to be alive, right here in my own skin. Standing 6'2", 220 on all 10. Stepping out the caddy, staring at the sneakers. Coney Island drip, ball playing features. After this drop, going up on my features. For days I didn't have, and it wasn't nice to meet you. Shots blast, channel 12, posting on the block. Feel good to be alive, this summer's gonna be hot.
I feel good, yeah. 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 I feel good,
D Chambers.
I feel good, yeah. I feel
Darnell.
good, yeah. I feel good, yeah. I feel good, yeah. I feel
Woke up, stare at the ceiling, I'm alive. What a beautiful feeling. I pray before I scroll or scroll before I pray. Either way, I always thank the Lord for the day.
Shout out to my guy D Chambers, Coney Island, stand up. Soundbite Management was good. You know how we do this.
Woke up, stare
Darnell
at the ceiling,
was
I'm
good.
alive. What a beautiful feeling. I pray before I scroll or scroll before I pray. Either way, I always thank the Lord for the day. 100 missed calls, but I heard that cash out. I refuse to go back to the days I had that. Stepping over needles and empty crack packs. Cameras everywhere and the fans just tap that. Feel good to be alive, right here in my own skin. Standing 6'2", 220 on all 10. Stepping out the caddy, staring at the sneakers. Coney Island drip, ball playing features. After this drop, going up on my features. For days I didn't have, and it wasn't nice to meet you. Shots blast, channel 12, posting on the block. Feel good to be alive, this summer's gonna be hot.
Let's get it.
good, yeah.
I feel good, yeah. I feel good, yeah. I feel good.
Yeah. I feel good, 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 yeah. I feel good,
Let's
yeah.
get it.
I feel good, yeah.
I feel good, yeah.
I feel good, yeah. I feel good, yeah. I feel good, yeah. I feel good, yeah. I feel good, yeah. I feel good, yeah. I feel good, yeah. I feel good, yeah.
Let's get it. You know what it is.
Of course,
But it's basic.
No time for that small talk, and I'm still feeling like I'm French though, huh? You know what's going down, prime time. Hey yo, DJ Oso, turn that up.
Pistol on my side, I'ma catch the homicide. Pistol on my side, I'ma catch the homicide. Pistol on my side, I'ma catch the homicide. Hopping out the whip, shot fly, watch his mama cry. Pistol on my side, I'ma catch the homicide. Pistol on my side, I'ma catch the homicide. Pistol on my side, I'ma catch the homicide. Hopping out the whip, shot fly, watch his mama cry. New black caddy, same gear that we stand on. Fresh pair of J's, never putting no fans on. I don't give a fuck who the king of New York. I'm a warrior, I'm used to wiping blood off the sword. Committing a bunch of sins, still praying to the Lord. Could be facing time, going back and forth the court. People say I changed, they say I outgrown. Once you cross the line, I just act like I don't know. 5'9" brim, hats up, you better throw that. I say PTL, PTL, you better know that. I
Molly on the boards, just recorded, I got it. I'll show you how to flip it and double up the profit. Going to the lot, dropping off with some hot shit. Flossing here and there, don't let them know that you got shit. Bitches be scandalous, fucking bros and they manning them. Still post the MC, I'm kissing, holding their hands with them. See me in the club, I'm doing more than just hosting. I'm about to buy a club and just hire a few promoters. The one that bro buried me, only chicken's the recipe. Only ask double what's mine, then the rest can eat. Haters be hating, shot fly to the cranium. Got a hot one in the chamber, with your name in it. Tagging all the pictures, you there? That means you hang with them. Soon as you step foot out the crib, niggas will bang on you.
Pistol on my side, I'ma catch the homicide. Pistol on my side, I'ma catch the homicide. Pistol on my side, I'ma catch the homicide. Hopping out the whip, shot fly, watch mama cry. Pistol on my side, I'ma catch the homicide. Pistol on my side, I'ma catch the homicide. Pistol on my side, I'ma catch the homicide. Hopping out the whip, shot fly.
You know they say it's not where you from, it's where you at.
The crowd pleaser.
But I strongly disagree.
DJ Oso MP3
It's not where you at,
is in the building.
it's where you from.
Let's get it. You know what time it is.
Why you talk like that? Why you walk like that? Why you act like that? I'm from Brooklyn. Why you rap like that? Why you lit like that? Why you get like that? I'm so Brooklyn like I'm Hollywood play. When I get the money to leave, I probably stay. How much you wanna bet? We got the grimiest streets.
R.I.P. my guy Hollywood
I
play,
got the
man.
grimiest beat. You know they say it's not where you from.
R.I.P. my guy Hollywood play, man.
It's not where you at.
Great Big Global, I'm sorry, brother. I can't get past it, baby.
Why you talk like that? Why you walk like that? Why you act like that?
I'm from Brooklyn.
Why you rap like that? Why you lit like that? How you get like that?
I'm from Brooklyn. I'm so Brooklyn like I'm Hollywood play.
How much you wanna bet? We got the grimiest streets to paint the picture. I went and got the grimiest beat. You know they say it's not where you
I'm
from.
sorry, Great Big Global. I'm sorry.
Disagree. It's not
I
where
just
you at.
love to hear his name.
It's where you from. Why you talk like that? Why you walk like that? Why you act like that? I'm from Brooklyn. Why you rap like that? Why you lit like that? How you get like that? I'm from Brooklyn.
So Brooklyn like I'm Hollywood play.
When I get the money to leave, I probably stay. How much you wanna bet? We got the grimiest streets to paint the picture. I went and got the grimiest beat. You know you better remember that the streets ain't fair. Hoping to find love, but the streets ain't care. All of your loved ones expect for you to be there. Stand on your own too, but we don't see your pairs. We automatically winners, just like the day you was born. We automatically sinners. Now I'm taking advantage of my 15 minutes, cause I remember when Big
Let's get it, Global. We here for you,
I'm
man.
never letting you stop me. Just because
DJ Oso MP3, I'm in the building.
When you on the team, you do what's
My
best.
man, Mr. Great Poupon just stepped in the building. What's goody, bye? Queen, stand up. What's up?
Why you act like that?
I'm from Brooklyn.
Why you rap like that? Why you lit
Shout out to my
like
guy,
that?
Big
How
Big
you
Global,
get like
man.
that? I'm from Brooklyn. How you getting love like that? Why they scared like that? They probably hating on me cause I'm from
Brooklyn.
Why you real like that? Why you built like that? I was born like that. I'm from
I can only be me, and you, that's how I be.
Shout out to my guy, Rip the Giant. He's in the building, you heard?
I can only be me, yeah.
I can only be me.
And you, that's how I be.
That's a fact. Stop being what you're not. Be yourself.
No, I can only be me, yeah.
That's a fact.
I've been making money shower.
Let's get it. BX, stand up. Rip the Giant is in the motherfucking building. Let's get it.
Like a tidal wave, jumped in it right away. Kid Cudi day and night. Every time I lay the pipe, she be like that good shit. I be like, you damn right. I be on my bullshit. That's the shit that they don't like. On my hoodie, I can only be me, and you, that's how I be.
Shout out to my guy, Rip the Giant. He's in the building. Believe that, homeboy. But it's basic. DJ Oso MP3, I'm here, man.
And you, that's how I be. I hate every time.
My man, Mr. Great Poupon.
No.
Queen, stand up. What's up?
Yeah. I've been making money shower. Let it for you. This money bring power. I think I'm good, yeah. Chasing all them bags, get to is all I know. Whoa, got me a baddie, yeah, she good with her throat. Whoa, pussy like a tidal wave, jumped in it right away. Kid Cudi day and night. Every time I lay the pipe, she
Let's
be
get
like
it.
good shit. I be like, you damn right. I be on my bullshit. That's the shit that they don't like. On my hoodie, mellow, bring the thunder like whoa. Everywhere I go, cause I don't trust the soul.
Let's get it. You know what it is. DJ Oso MP3. I'm in the building. Rim the Giant is here. What's up? Artists, holla at me if you need those interviews done. Check in. Holla at your boy DJ Oso. Nigga, have it for you, man. That's a fact. You, man. I'm being me, man. I love it, man. Let's get it.
What's good, everybody? Happy Sunday fun day here at the Butters Basic Show. Every Sunday from the hour of 2 to 3 p.m. I'm sitting here with the artist by the name of Ram the Giant.
What's goody?
It's so awesome to be in the presence of someone so huge.
Yeah. The Giant.
Yo, it's Shotty.
What's
That's
up?
your artist?
Yes, it is.
How long you been working with this artist?
It's about going on like close to 2 years now.
Close to 2 years.
Yeah,
Have you
it's a team
seen
effort.
progress?
Yeah, a lot of progress. Me and the team.
Of course, we here.
Partners. Jigs, what's up? Bugs, what's up? B.O.
Mach.
Yeah.
It's popping.
All right, so everybody, that was the voice of Shotty. He is part of the management team for Ram the
KBS.
Giant. Is there something specific you want to say about the management team?
Oh, we just trying to change the culture. You
The
know?
culture of hip hop.
The culture. Get it back to that feeling of the 90s and 2000 when music felt good. It was fun.
Definitely.
I feel like there's a lane. There's
Definitely.
a lane for everybody in that.
Nah,
that,
Butter.
you know.
We need that, Butter. We need that.
Oso is talking
It's-
right now. What makes you feel like as a DJ?
Let me
Oso,
tell
what
you
makes
why.
feel like we need that?
I'm gonna tell you exactly the reason why I say that we need that in hip hop today. I was at a birthday. Well, I was at a barbecue yesterday. I swear to you, every top 40 song that's being played on the radio is promoting some kind of violence.
Really?
You ain't gonna listen with Nana with that. That's a fact. Nana telling me to cut it off. Nana don't want to hear that
Yeah,
violence.
she don't want to hear that.
And Nana
heard?
can understand the words.
You heard? But she understand what's going on. She don't want to hear that.
Yeah.
But shout out to my guy D Chambers, man. That Feel Good record is a
Alright.
dope record, and I feel that record. You know what I'm saying? He went left with it. When I heard it, I said, no, that's not D Chambers.
Yeah, shout out to Chambers. Word.
You know what I'm saying? And it's a dope record. And shout out to all the artists that's making records like that. Oso is gonna play those records for you.
Like BU.
Send me those records, you heard?
All right.
BU.
We
was a
got
fun
Rim the
record.
Giant in the building, you heard?
Go get that BU, man.
We got a lot of good projects out,
That's
man.
one of the things I'm about to talk about. Is like the
Yeah.
BU is like
It's a good,
empowering.
yeah, it's good. It's a good record. Like
It's a record that's
one of-
talking about
be your-
individuality.
you being yourself, you
Be
creating
you.
your own lanes, your own music, your
Your
own
own
everything.
self.
Your own self, yeah. Basically, it's just creating power, empowerment in you. Like
I don't think
Exactly.
that I
I
don't think
think-
too many people understand like the relevance of how important it is for an artist
Right.
in hip hop to be able to tell somebody. I interview people a lot.
Right.
You already know what time
Right,
it is
right.
with that, right? And every time I talk to an artist, one of the things that they tend to say is, "I'm different. I'm different. I'm trying to be different." And my thing is like, why should you have to try so hard to be different? Like, just,
Be yourself.
whatever
I
it
say
is,
be-
I want to be able to
Right.
see whatever it is that you project towards me
right.
as the interviewer, because I just want to know, hey, aside from where you're from and where you want to go,
Right.
everything in between matters too.
Exactly.
What is
yeah.
the materialization that is the thing that makes and comprises that person that is Rem the Giant? You're 6'7".
Right.
You walking through the door, and I'm like,
Yeah, I stand out everywhere. Everywhere I go, I stand out.
Mm-hmm.
People see me, they like, yo, who's that? Oh, he's a basketball player, or what is he like? Football player? I get that everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
I was on a cruise and about like 5 years ago, and this guy just came up to me like, yo, who are you? So my friend was sitting next to me. He's like, yo, this guy played for the Giants. So everywhere we went in the cruise, the guy bought us drinks. The guy bought us everything.
because.
Just because he thought I was on the Giants.
Did you guys?
Crazy.
Did you
Yo,
guys
crazy
ride
story.
on that, or like,
Huh?
you know, did you guys ride off of that? And
Yeah, of course.
Rim.
We got look. We got.
keep it
We in the casino. We got everything. Look, everything free.
For free.
Yeah.
For free.
For
I ain't
free.
no front, butter. It works, butter. I got a homeboy that's like 6'5".
Look, I got another situation.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to, everybody parties, everybody like to get liquor, so, I used to go to this liquor warehouse, right? So one day I walked in, so this guy was like, yo, damn, mad tall, what team you play for? Same thing, same scenario. Look, we're using the same thing.
It's like, I play for the Toronto Raptors.
Yeah.
One New Year's night where everybody's online. I mean, the block, the line is around the block.
Yeah.
Look, I use my privilege. Look,
He's like
got me right in. I ain't had to wait online.
Shoddy,
No, nothing.
Is this the token right here?
This is facts.
Hopefully it's gonna help.
Yeah. So that's
awesome.
That's why I stand out. Like that's why I'm Rim the Giant. Like,
But lyrically,
yeah.
it's something about you too. Like, do you feel like you deliver bars that have like that hit home, or is it just
I try
bars
to,
that's close to you as far as personally what you stand for?
I try to mix it. I try to, because you got the heavy hitters out here in New York. So New York is basically bars. Like
I'm not even gonna lie to you, because when I ride in my truck, I listen to Uncle Murder. I'm listening to Styles P.
But you gotta.
I listen to.
If you get on the Uncle Murder track, you gotta come with bars.
You have to. He's got punchline. You got the song with Fred the Godson.
Right.
How long ago was that?
Dave Bars.
That was about 6 months ago.
Okay.
We did that, and we created
How is
a
it
masterpiece.
working with him, because he's like the punchline king, kind of like.
Yeah, it's hard. Like you gotta come with your A game. You gotta bring your A game. Like.
And I'm not gonna lie, guys. Like, if you have to pay for
Even
a
with
feature,
David Bars, this guy David Bars,
that's on that track.
he's a monster.
I'm just saying, like, I'm not saying this for anybody that's like to be offensive to anyone, but like, if you have to pay for a feature from anybody, let's just say, for example, and I don't know if you did or not, what y'all relationship is, but like, you got to come with the A game for that particular situation. Is what I notice is a lot of times when you have somebody like that's really dope to perform, not perform, but get on the song with you, they're not always going to pop out to perform with you the material unless there's more checks coming. I'm speaking from an underground level because I know what time it is.
Exactly.
So my thing is, like, Fred the Godson's dope.
Right.
If you hollered at him to say, yo, I got this show here, it's going to be excellent for both of us, is he going to pull up, or is it going to be like something that's kind of awkward where it's like bread?
Nah,
I don't think
he's pulling up.
Yeah.
Like, we got a show coming up.
Yeah.
Sunday.
Blowout Fest.
Awesome.
Sunday the 30th, Blowout Fest.
At the Playboy
Club.
Yeah, in New York.
New York City.
512 West 42nd Street.
Right.
And we brought it up because
Monster show.
I think that's going to be kind of interesting,
Yeah.
too, because I've never heard of the Blowout Fest until I seen, like, yo, this artist that I'm interviewing is going to be at that Blowout Fest with Cameron, Casanova.
Right.
But,
Davies, Vina
Chinese
Love,
Kitty.
I'm excited.
Naili.
Yeah. G4 Boys.
Is that like a New York City thing?
Nah, Books.
Is that a New York City situation?
Yeah.
Or they don't
Yeah.
care and we just like, yo, fuck everybody putting together concerts for us. We just going to get this popping ourselves
Exactly.
and
Now, the
display our talent.
promoters been known to do a lot of dope events throughout New York for the last couple of years, and this was a great idea for them to bring excitement back to New York.
Exactly.
You got all these festivals happening, every other state, Rolling Loud, all this
And
stuff.
there's no New York artists.
There's nothing happening in New York, so for them to bring
Isn't
it to
that
New York,
so unusual though?
but now it's a lot because we went to one earlier, which was the Culture Fest. Shout out to my man Super O,
Yeah,
Funk Master
Culture Fest,
Flex.
dope.
That was dope.
Yeah.
And that was their first year doing it. I'm quite sure with the turnout they got, everybody will be returning next year and at a bigger capacity.
Do you feel like something happened in the culture of hip hop that has made New York be less of a looked at venue than everyone else who's created South by Southwest, and then they got the AC3?
Yeah.
Where are we with this right now? As an artist,
I've
you
heard this,
got
like,
friends that are artists too.
Old artists don't show love to new artists. Like you got the big artists that's established, but they don't show love to young artists. So I feel like working together is like a low right
It's
now.
essential
for me.
though.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But there's also a thing about just bringing fun back to the city for music.
Right.
Like you only get clubs and yeah, we got the big concerts, the summer jams, the Power Fest, but we don't get nothing else as far as festival wise. So for promoters to start putting that in the mix in New York, I think it's gonna be big.
I can speak
So-
about this though, like
Go ahead.
with Tekashi. If he had a big homie, like somebody like a Jay
Like a
or
Shotty.
like a
Sorry.
no, not even that. I ain't even talking about his management. Like somebody like in rap, like that's had a big impact in rap. If he had somebody like that to guide him, maybe the turnout would have been different. That's my opinion. I don't know.
But you know what? He's actually had time to be one-on-one with people that have advised him in different ways.
Yeah,
but you know,
when she went to
that's-
Fat Joe interview,
Yeah, that was.
he didn't take the what can I say? He didn't take the knowledge that he was giving him. Like he didn't take what Fat Joe was telling him.
and
So
ingest it the way that
it
he
just
should.
went left for him. So
Hey, you know, as
That's
far
peop-
as like
what-
compromise because of money,
right.
is there any? I know it's kind of like an awkward question to ask you, but like as far as like money goes,
Right.
is there any compromise with you or what you would and wouldn't do for the dough?
Yeah.
Yeah, the soul is not for sale.
Yeah, soul not for sale. Definitely not. I mean, I'm good what I get. You know, I pretty much want the people to love me before the money. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I want the people to trust what I'm doing and putting out good music, like you said, putting out feel good music, putting out stuff that you could dance to or whatever you could bop to in your car, ride around. It got to be. I enjoy that more than the big money. Like, of course, I want the money, but you know, I enjoy that from
How long
from
you
the
been
people.
doing this, Rem?
I've been doing it since '09. Like
It's been
grinding.
grind time.
Yeah, it's just been grind time. You know, I had one management like Bugs and all that, but we was doing it, but it wasn't really like
Lucrative in a
yeah.
sense. Right?
So then we got Shotty, Jig, they all came together and we got what it is now. It's like one of my best times of my life right now.
So do me a favor.
Yeah.
Tell all the artists that are up and coming right now what it takes to equal the grind before getting to a level of accomplishment. You know, everybody's accomplishment is different,
Right.
you know, but at the same time, some artists I speak to as of even recently who I've never heard of say, I don't pay for showcase. I don't do this, I don't do that, and I'm like, wow.
But you
know,
gotta
this
learn
is
from
wild.
that. You gotta learn from that experience. Like we did all that.
You did all that.
We done did showcases. I done won. Like we won showcases. Like you gotta do all that. You can't just say, oh, I'm not gonna pay for that. I'm not gonna do that. Then you're not gonna be seen.
And not only that, half of them don't have a stage presence that is,
Exactly, yeah.
you know, you've no practice
Yeah.
Right.
in this thing. So you really think that everything you've done is just from your bedroom or you're in front of your friends on the block straight
We was at
to
a
the
show,
stage.
like recent show. I ain't gonna point anybody's names, but it was
They
just
know
like
who they are, though.
they get on stage, they just like
And they stand there and just
and it's like everybody just looking like
make me a believer.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, you gotta
Also, you know
sell-
what time it is when we
you gotta
do these
you gotta
things.
put
Like,
on
yo,
a performance
make me
like
a fucking believer.
you gotta put on a performance like when you get off stage, like people just showing you love.
That's a fact.
That nobody know you seen you or heard your music.
But
or
now
nothing.
you've gained what's called a fan.
Right.
You gotta sell your brand. You gotta
I had this dude I did a performance at the living room. And this dude from Queens.
Is that in Long Island?
No, it's in the Bronx.
The living room?
Yeah.
Okay.
I did a performance and when I got outside, the guy was like, yo, I loved your whole
set.
performance, your whole set. Like he was like, yo, you killed it. And he was from Queens. Never seen him in my life. He introduced me to his whole family. His whole family was there. He's like, yo, this guy killed, like, yo, they always enjoying the whole show. Like, so that made me like, yo, that made me go back and take that in.
Take
like,
note
yo,
of what you actually
right.
did. Should an artist come to their performances with their own videographer, photographer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would love to introduce Ming, the
Ming, what's
photographer,
up, Ming?
to come sit with us right now.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
you know, I just
Shout
thought
out-
that it
yeah,
would be
no,
the
definitely.
righteous thing to do.
Yeah.
You know,
Ming, what's
show
up?
on your headphones, Ming. So Ming's been on the scene of the hip hop situation of artist growth too. You're a celebrity photographer, correct?
Correct.
How many? Let's name drop. Let's
Name
name drop.
drop?
Yeah,
I
let's
don't
do
want
that.
to name drop.
You don't want to?
Come on,
Why do you
man.
get? You have
Come
to.
on.
You sign paperwork.
just
How
just
many
throw
people
two
have
or
you?
three of them
Just
out
throw
there.
2 or 3 of them out that you've videographed or photographed.
Right now, I officially work with Ezzy. So she's a violinist. So she did she worked with Beyonce on tour. So
Oh, yeah,
she's,
that's
like,
dope.
she's
Yeah,
out
that's dope.
there.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. Have you heard of her?
Yes.
I
she's
have.
seen
out
some
there, so I
videos
do-
on her on the
Yeah,
web.
so I've been doing a lot of content for her. So I've been like officially working with her. So like right now we're good. Like
The hip hop scene, is that something that you find to be lucrative, or is that like a done deal for you?
no, I love it. Like
You
it's still
can love
growing,
it, but
yeah.
is it lucrative?
I mean, like it's changing. You know what I'm saying? But I love it. Like I love the industry.
You love the
know,
industry.
And, it's changing.
You love,
but,
yeah.
But you just gotta like do your thing. Like you have a different perspective. You know what I'm saying? So
So when you're doing videography for people and whatnot, what are some things you look for in an artist's performance?
what I look for, the lyrics, the style they're having, the energy. The energy
Right.
is really important.
Does that help you capture that moment?
That really helps capture that moment because you don't want a boring performance, right?
I'm saying, like,
Yeah,
as
you
a
don't, yeah.
videographer,
Yeah, you
it's
don't,
really
yeah.
tough to get footage
Oh,
that's
the angles and everything.
of something and make them look lit.
Yeah. I mean, usually if it's a big concert, they'll usually have like 2 or 3 people with them, so they get every angle. Like I say, like to get.
That's
the-
when you have a budget to pay for a team.
Yeah, exactly.
So, we can even talk about
some
that.
video photographers they usually roll with a team, like roll with a couple people. Yeah.
I do have a team, so
You have a team,
Okay.
different angles.
See?
You've been there, so you
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
You know your
exactly.
stuff.
Yeah, I definitely know. Yeah.
You know, and I do have to say kudos to respect the shooter is what I always say when it comes to the videographer and the photographers, because certain times when I go out and I just go out and I go to see talent. I'm scouting.
Right.
I'm looking to see what's hot, what's not, and some artists feel like they've already made it before anything else, and it's okay to have that bravado behind you in your spirit. But if you've got work to do, you don't correlate with your audience. Your music doesn't even connect. You're making music just for you, and you want your videographer or photographer to make you look like something that, I mean, there's lots of tricks that can be used.
Yeah.
Definitely a lot of
Make
Yeah,
you
a
look
lot
taller,
yeah,
make
make
you
you look
look
lot of
tall,
trickery.
Yeah, make you look, yeah.
They can make you look good, but at the same time, it's like by the time we see an actual video, the difference between a video and a performance is a big deal.
Right.
That's true.
How's your performance, Rem?
It could get better. No, I'm not scared of the stage. You know, I don't have scared.
Well, your
stage
height,
fright.
you're so commanding.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Are you
But-
scared to move around and?
Like, exactly. Like I'm 6'7", so I don't like to, like how these kids they just jump around and everything. I think it's too. Like, I don't want to be a lame. You know, I don't want to be on the stage and niggas looking at me crazy like yo, I'm jumping around. But I could also draw
You can move.
Yeah, I could move. Yeah, I could definitely move around. Yeah, I could command the stage. Yeah.
Ming, what tips would you give to an artist that is as tall as Rem?
I would say, move around and do your thing. Like,
Yeah.
put on a good
Not
performance.
jump-
Like, it doesn't
Don't
matter?
jump or like.
I ain't gonna jump in the crowd like.
Have
No
you
jumping
been?
in the
Have
crowd.
any of you
Do you
been
dance?
anywhere where there's people that do the crowd surfing?
I seen it. Yeah.
Have
I
you?
seen it too.
Yeah.
How's that feel?
It looked fun, but I'm 6'7", I'm 290. I'm not. Nah, I don't
that
think they
guy-
can hold me up. Like, I don't know.
There's a group called Gym Class Heroes. I don't know if y'all know about
Yeah.
that, but like the
Yeah.
dude Travis,
That
he's
kid Travis,
pretty
yeah,
tall
yeah.
too.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I don't
that's
think
his
he's
thing.
tall as me. But he's more slim. Like,
Doesn't matter like what they're carrying you, they're gonna carry you.
yeah, like, yo, that's like Shaq jumping into.
Hell yeah.
Like, come on,
You don't want to
who
break
gonna
anything.
carry Shaq? Like, they gonna have injuries. Shaq
That
gonna
can-
have
that
so
can
many
be an
lawsuits.
Epic fail.
Yeah,
Instantly.
yeah.
No, Ming, tell
Yeah.
us some things about your business, like as far as the photography. Like, how long have you been doing this?
I've been doing it for like 7-8 years right now. So I just got very involved, doing music. So like I'm glad that I'm in the industry right now. So mostly building content for a lot of artists.
So what
Yeah,
what do you do with your content really? Like, 'cause if an artist like Rem is building his YouTube situation and he wanted a lot of subscribers to, you know, because I believe that subscribers is how you monetize the situation.
Correct.
How does someone like yourself make that happen for an artist like that?
That's a really good question. Like, first of all, you need someone like me to build content for you. So, like, everything that you're doing, like, let's just say coming to the radio station today, like, you're doing live right now, so that helps, right?
Yeah, that's how.
So, like, content like this definitely helps. Like, you know, you got to talk to your audience. They have to get to know you, why you're doing it, your journey. So every little thing helps. Vlogging helps now. So I'm helping Ezzy, you know, building her, you know.
The vlog situation.
The vlog situation.
I don't think that a lot of artists in hip hop understand that the vlogging is as important, but like they go on a lot of interviews, but they don't do like an everyday post or, you know, kind of like a skit on Instagram or.
That's one thing I gotta get comfortable with. Like,
is the vlogging?
You gotta engage with your crowd, with your fans.
You gotta get engaged. You gotta know your audience, who's listening to your music.
I'm trying though, you know. I'm trying to get.
It takes time.
It
takes time to build. So, but you doing
vlogging is like
But you doing the
it's
festival,
very personal.
Yeah,
and as gangster as most of these artists portray themselves as, like, you know, let me wake up and just, I got from 9 to 10, I've got my vlog.
Like on the wake up, like, yo, you got your coffee, you got your.
Like, yo, shorty, I'm gonna call you back. Like, I got my vlog session from 9 to 10. Like, yo, you can't call me 9 to 10. Also, you be vlogging?
Nah, I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start vlogging more because I see like a lot of people are interested in how I set up.
How you set up as a DJ.
How I set up as a DJ.
That's
you know, and that's very important though, because a lot of people don't know how to set up.
Yeah.
If you ever go to some events and you're looking around and you're like, why would they put this here? Like, you know what I'm saying? They just things are just out of order. So
I think as an artist though, any artist, whether you're doing video, you're a DJ, or you're an artist on a mic performing, vlogging is, you just got to pick a topic that can draw your crowd to you to feel like, all right, I got to know them a little bit more personal. And just start showing them part of your process, whether it's creative in the studio, what do you do with the beat, how do you come up with a hook, just a little part of that so they can feel like, oh, yo, that's how he did it. If it's a video guy, it's like, yo, he talking to his team, set up this angle here, or maybe them editing some footage and giving people insight.
Even as a personality on radio,
yes,
I feel like it's important to have some type of connection. But I find that as a female, you know, I'm sitting here, I always am here with all the men. You know, I don't have a problem with that. But as a female, they really want to see skin. They want to see twerk. They want to see, you know, a pretty smile every day. Like, you know, Rem, for you, what do you think that your fans want to see from you?
What you mean, like
bars?
Like,
do they want to see, you know, how you live your everyday life? I don't know, because a lot of artists, like,
yeah, of course,
you know,
that's like part of vlogging. Like they see you every day, you talking about everyday life. Like that's what I gotta open up more. I ain't there yet, but I'm gonna get there. Like I'm gonna get to.
So if they throw you into the arena where it's no holds barred, and then your family is being looked at, and then say you got a position on Love and Hip Hop, like, you know, would you take it? And did you call for a reason?
No.
Like,
no.
you know, like, is it something that you would
it gotta be for a reason. It gotta be about music. It gotta be like personal things. Like, it's cool, but not that personal. Like, not what they do on the show. Like, they get deep and. You know,
you don't want to get like that.
It could scar you for the, you know what I mean?
It can,
for long.
Love and Hip Hop can break or make you.
Yes.
Yeah.
In a sense.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, I don't know what somebody would look like. To me, you gotta go with a game plan. Like, if you don't have your game plan ready for how you're gonna end game.
Yes.
It's gonna be very difficult to stay.
Like, to me, I don't want to have that stash on me like that.
The stigma of you loving hip hop.
You gotta be able to control the narrative. Like, to me, the best person who did it so far off that show was Cardi. She let out everything that can possibly be a skeleton, and she used it. I'm gonna put it out there, but if she puts it out there, she gets to control the way it goes, the way it's being put out there.
Right.
So her being a stripper and all that,
everybody knows that.
She put that out there.
Yeah,
she controlled it. So now, if any other rumor reports, anything come out,
it's nothing that everybody doesn't already know.
It holds no shock value because she already released it to
So you know how when you go to therapy and you talk about like your situation,
Yeah.
you got it out, like
Yeah.
it's off your chest, so you feel better. That's what that is.
So is there anything that Rem the Giant wants to get off his chest today?
It's a lot on my chest, but you know, I don't know if I want to. This is
what it
what, an
is.
hour show.
This is an hour.
It might take a day, you know,
But you know, if there's something that you want the world to know about you, this is the platform for the unknown to get known. This is
well, I
what
want the
his
world
basic
to
show.
know that I'm here. I'm coming. I'm here to not take over. I'm just here to leave a mark. Like here to leave my stamp here. So when I'm gone, everybody remember Rem the Giant. Like I want them to remember me as one of those top MCs in New York and everywhere, every state. I feel, even overseas.
So you have something relatable for everybody.
Everybody. I
So-
got BUs. You see, I got BU, but I could also hit
I
you with a
love that
record
song,
like
BU.
Wake Up or 187. Like I could do it for the streets. I could do it for the mainstream, like that's playing now on radio. I could do everything. I'm very
So
versatile.
are you a
Yeah.
freestyle artist as well too? Deliver a little piece for the people?
Freestyle artist? Yeah, I dabble. Yeah, you know, I dabble.
Okay.
It's a fact. Yeah.
Can you dabble with us?
What up? Yeah, of course.
Hey, Oso.
You
Before
back?
we go into the BU performance, let me get a beat that I think that give me an instrumental. Let me see what Rem the
Give me
Giant
that.
does.
Oh, you want to pick? Oh, can I pick it?
You can let me see what you like.
Give me that.
Let me see what the
Busta Rhymes
DJ.
joint.
Oh,
Put
excuse
your
me.
hands
He
up.
said
My eyes
Busta
to see it.
Rhymes. I'm like, really?
Vintage. I told
All
you.
right.
We're gonna bring that feeling back.
How you feel about that, Ming?
I'm excited. Let's hear it.
You know?
90s, 2000s. That was the good era of music.
It really was.
Yeah.
You know, I was who was I listening to this past weekend? And they played some. I think it was Pro Style. I really like the way Pro Style DJs too.
Yeah, he's pretty dope.
Yeah, he digs in the crates.
Yeah.
I
But
know they say a lot of DJs say
if
that
you
they
look
do
back
that.
at that era, it wasn't just the South. It wasn't just the West. It wasn't just New York.
was
Everybody was
everybody.
winning.
Matter of fact, give
It
me
was fun.
Biggie joint. Unbelievable. Since we in Brooklyn.
Oh, I mean, you don't gotta stay to Brooklyn just because we in Brooklyn. Like I'm with whatever.
Unbelievable.
Big was one of his favorite artists.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
exactly. Yeah.
Shout
Big
out
up,
to
yeah.
C. Shout out to
C's,
Bristol.
yeah.
Junior Mafia.
You know, if I was an artist doing music, like every time somebody asked me what beat I want, I would always say a Mobb Deep.
Mobb Deep.
Hell
Prodigy. Havoc.
That's just
Rest in
me,
peace.
though. That's
But,
just me,
yo,
though.
their production was incredible.
Say
Shout out
less.
to Steve Solar.
Let me hear what you got, Oso.
Shout out to Steve Solar. That's my guys are over there.
And then let me hear what you got, Rem.
Woo! You know DJ Oso always makes it happen. All hats out of the track.
Yeah.
You got that?
Of course I got it.
Let's make
brother.
it happen.
New York City, get
Yeah,
ready.
yeah. The Giant.
Johnny is in the building.
And then right after that, you go up by
All right.
time is limited.
Let's do it.
Yo, I love her home fries, love her home fries. Baby, you down, that pretty tone vibe. Pretty nice smile, low fluoride. Kisses around your neck like a bow tie. Yeah. Cigar leaves under palm trees. Emirate flight standing in France with a calm breeze. Headstrong like Janelle Monáe. Somebody save me. I'm flying in a gold bouquet.
Nikki like what she like, eh? Only you can get me right, babe. And I love the way you love me. Like Kanye loves Kanye.
Okay.
So sexy, what can I say?
Tell her.
I want your love jumps like Lorenz
You
Day.
too, baby.
I could talk about him all day.
Talk about it.
He's my baby, oh, he's my baby. I feel free as a bird, flying around in the blue. As long as
Biggie Smalls is the realest. Biggie Smalls is the realest. Biggie Smalls, Biggie Smalls is the realest.
Check me out.
Biggie Smalls is the realest.
Live from DTF, yes, the giant one. Represent the BX to the fullest, them texts I pull it. Shooting at fakers, man, I ain't bluffing. Everybody ducking around, ain't fucking with you niggas. Whip your life from gambling, bullets damaging. Yeah, you pussies can't stand this shit, get real on my side. You might meet your demise, get curled like a fry. I ain't playing with you guys, mashed up tail, get shredded like meal. Got the honest potato, hot silence equipped. Hot top your bitch, start telling your shit, yeah, oh. Damn, it's unbelievable. I turn friends to foe. You won't ride this wave. You just sit, I play. View side, I stay. Man, I'm so in the game, man. They call me EA. Let's go. Damn. Oh. Let's go. Woo. Damn. Yeah, let me get it, Run it back for me also, yeah, yeah. Gotta catch that, hold on, yeah,
stand up.
I said, it's getting spooky out here. Some of these bloods done turn tookie out here. Get your chick, my chick cookie out here. Now it's your bro, yeah, just some groupies out here. Talking loosely out here, niggas bougie out here. Swag on Javante, you niggas FUBU out here. Wanna be fifth, nigga, I'm boo-boo out here. Lonzo Ball, y'all just some rookies out here. Can't play in this league, better hang your shoes up. Calico at the silencer, rearrange your do up. I spit that shit, nigga, like I'm talking manure. Don't get chopped and screw up, like a nigga from Houston. Watch me play guard, had to get a nigga the pool stick. Fucking with mine, had to show these niggas the blueprint. Dump him in the alley like easy, nigga, I'm ruthless. This not to tap your head like you the goose. Try to stun on me, it's like losing your front tooth. Hit can get ugly like, oh, hold on, do me a, oh. Let's go, also, yeah. You bring the hook back in, hold on. Oh, run that back, hold on.
Well, what we gonna do?
Nah, the headphones throwing me off.
Okay.
It's like playing over, like. You wanna go into, you want me to start?
Go into BU.
All right, let's go into BU.
Go into BU. We're gonna take a short, let you get up there by the DJ booth. We're gonna perform that BU.
All right.
Let everybody know where they could find the artist by the name of Rem the Giant.
Well, you can find me on Instagram. That's Rem the Giant. That's REM_DA_Giant. You already know how to spell giant. GIANT. You know.
If not, just look at the man.
Just look at me. 6'7". You know. Giant.
Hey Ming.
Yes.
Yo, you can find me on my website too. It's www.remthegiant.com. Twitter is Rem the Giant everywhere. You know?
Okay.
Facebook,
it's Rem the Giant.
YouTube page.
You got Twitter fingers too? You be on the Twitter?
My Twitter,
everything's kind of linked together, right?
It's you know.
It's all social media.
Yeah. So
all digital platforms, run all the music.
All digital platforms.
Tidal,
Apple
Music.
You're on everything. So you're easily searchable. Spotify and all that.
You can find me, man.
There's something about
it's not
Rem
hard to
that
find
I think is like good music.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see you perform next week at the Blowout Music Fest.
Yeah, it's gonna be a great show, monster show.
Tell them where that is.
That's the Playboy Club. Is 512 West 42nd Street.
Should be interesting.
New York.
Come out, man. New York, come out.
Club?
Nah. It's a supper club. It's real huge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Dope spot. They had performances in the past from Robin Thicke to T.I. It's a dope venue.
And now you're going to be on that stage. How's that feel?
Feels great, you know.
Okay.
It's a big accomplishment for me, you know. It's a big stage for me.
Got the album coming out soon.
I'm going to put on a show, you know.
I'll be there.
Think
Hope
big.
so. I hope to see all y'all there.
I'm going to let you go up by Oso so y'all can get that BU together while I talk to Ming about where they can find you.
Sure.
Where can they find you, Ming, and
So
why
on
should they
Instagram,
look for you?
They should look for me because everybody needs content. So I'm
He's a
definitely
content creator.
Exactly. So you guys definitely need content for.
Ming, how do you feel about all the comedians right now that are doing content? Like, do you feel like you see the same thing over and over again? Is it because of the person's fault or the videographer's fault?
I feel like it's just the guy that's coming out with the ideas. I think is repetitive. They're running out of ideas. They need the attention. So I feel like you're right. Like they're trying really, really hard to figure out what's next. So
I feel like you're right because that's not my point. I feel like I don't mind seeing the same jokes over and over told in different ways. But my thing is like, yo, there's a thing now called clout chasing, right? Not everybody's a comedian, not everybody's an artist, but if you can find a way through not ever having to see anybody in person and you can just do it all on the internet, somebody like you that creates the content now is someone that can push that person forward in a way that they've never imagined.
That's true.
So I give kudos to
the content holders are the gatekeepers of the industry right now.
Facts.
Yeah.
You know, it's what you do with it.
Correct.
So I give you props for that, you know, and constantly having to fix people's bullshit.
No, that's fact. It's not live like this, you know what I'm saying? Like everything is edited,
It's
everything, whatever. Take out the BS and then put in the good stuff.
Where can they find you?
All right, they can find me on Instagram. It's Ming Fai Chan, MingFaiChan. I do have Twitter. I do have YouTube. So
You got Twitter fingers?
Yes.
Like Donald.
I gotta get out there, you know.
That's how you feel like Twitter is more effective? Like, give some advice to all the artists listening right now. What's most effective, Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook?
I would say YouTube is the most effective because when you search, when you search your artist name on Google, because Google, Google owns
You can
exactly
see you in the background.
YouTube. Yeah, Google owns YouTube.
Yeah. Shout out to Tuma Basa over at YouTube.
Shani, where can they find you?
They can find me on Instagram, N_Y_SH, the number OTTY.
Okay, and you can follow me, Gazebo, GAZZEBO 11210, and that's 2 Z's so you don't sleep.
Yeah.
And 11210 because I'm a Brooklyn girl all day, every day.
Yeah, New York City.
Also, tell them where they can find you, hun, real quick. DJ Oso MP3, man. And we about to get into that BU. Yo, everybody, thank you so much for tuning into for the platform for the unknown to get known.
Thank you for the
I'm
platform.
about to make that camera go that way.
Yeah.
I'm make a little movie right now.
Okay.
Do it.
Right? Content creator.
Let's create some
Right.
content.
Yeah.
Pussy like a tidal wave, jumped in it right away. Kid Cudi day and night, every time I lay the pipe. She be like that good shit, I be like you damn right. I be on my bullshit, that's the shit that they don't like. On my hoodie, mellow, bring the thunder like whoa. Boom, everywhere I go, cause I don't trust the soul. Cause y'all can't fuck with me, I'm on Hall of Fame mode. That's right, like it's 2K, man, y'all don't want the smoke. Cause I be in my zone, yeah. Tell them fakes leave me alone, yeah. Cause if I had to choose all this paper over you, that's a problem, not at all, yeah. Not at all, yeah. I'm for that top spot. You search your block cause you cannot block. No. Numbers going up like hopscotch. Yep. Yeah, these rollies don't tick-tock. I put a house on the really be me, and you. That's how I be, yeah. I hate every time rapping tryna be like me, yeah. No. I can only be me, yeah. I can only be me, and you. That's how I be. I hate every time rapping tryna be like me, yeah. No. I can only be me, yeah. I pull up in the tank, yeah. See, I'm headed to the bank, yeah. Right. Yeah, no, it ain't no